All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on UFC's roster.
He really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Well, you can argue this is the single hardest belt in the UFC to defend. The UFC's lightweight division has long been a murderer's row, and this champion's latest challenger looks like he could come through and upset the apple cart.
We were talking to him the other day, and I asked him about the fight. He goes, DC, nothing surprises me, because every time I go in there, I fight the toughest, scariest opponent. I understand my opponent's good, but I'm the champion for a reason, and I intend for it to stay that way.
Seemed like he had a great training camp, a great weight cut, and even though there are definite stylistic challenges in front of him here tonight, told us on Thursday in the fighter meeting, skill for skill, I'm better than this guy everywhere, and I'm going to prove it in a big way in front of this capacity crowd tonight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight.
Good.
Just remarkable to see where Ferguson has come since season 13 of The Ultimate Fighter.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. All right, nice entry, and the first takedown attempt succeeds. Not much resistance from the boxer, though, champ.
No, he knew that he needed to get this fight to the ground. He knew that the longer he was standing, the more danger he was in. He got it exactly where he needed to be. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine. He's got the choke in.
Ooh, started to catch up, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly. He's postured up. He's landed big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's gonna get stopped. Oh, right into mount.
Ground and and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, good ground and pound here.
Get that good wrist control now.
He's having his way with him here.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
El Cucuy's in half guard. All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ferguson. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, nice straight punch there. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to receiving end of those types of strikes.
Takedown attempt late in the round, and he gets it. All right, rubber guard now, DC. Some submissions at his disposal if he so chooses.
Yeah, he does have a couple submissions. They're very rare submissions. Go-go plata, omo-plata. But if the guy has any understanding of submission defense, he knows how to stay safe in this position. So there are advantages to being here, but the danger isn't so vast that you should panic.
Yeah, we've only seen a handful of omoplatas in UFC history. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem, it is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. Leg kick. Man, I don't know. That's as good a punch as he's thrown.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Lands a big elbow there. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Well, he postures up yet again and delivers another big ground and pound strike. Nice sequence there by Ferguson. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Nice positional control here.
Nice transition.
Topuria getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Topuria. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal? Oh, attempting to go for the leg now. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. different round in the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is finding the target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this 3rd round of this championship fight. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. That's some power there. Beautiful job by the champion.
Nice connection with the punch in the clinch.
Over and over, he is landing punches to the head.
Blocks the shot.
Hands high. Hands high.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he pulls guard right into a triangle here, DC.
He pulled guard, and
Well, he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over. Great defense by this fighter.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Topuria's in half guard.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Good work from the top here by Ilia Topuria.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Topuria.
Getting the mount here. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Oh, great transition there as he reverses to top position. Beautiful work on the ground there by Tony Ferguson. All right, feet on the hips here. Ferguson going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Ferguson's back in side control. Making all these shots count. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5, and This is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional, not headhunting inside the octagon. I think he has fought beautifully right now, and it's starting to show itself.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Topuria gets the single leg takedown. Oh, he locks up the triangle now, DC. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, it looks like the end of the fight. It looks like this one is about done. This guy is a triangle expert. He got it set up. He jumped on it so quick, and now he's just going from step to step, trying to get the finish. It's about to be over.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Ferguson's back in full mount.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Nice.
Topuria's in half guard.
Oh, into the mount.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
All right, has the guard closed here. Trying for a submission here. That guillotine is tight. Oh, bails on the submission now.
Gotta be careful here.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just start to work. Make the opponent give his back so that he can try to get his chokes off or find.
Oh, tight submission attempt now with the Darce. Oh, Darce choke locked and loaded.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
This time, they're gonna get him. Be smart. Get that takedown.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His striking was money in that previous round. Got to think he'll pick up where he left off.
All about the money. Greenbacks, cash, dollar bills, y'all. Every single strike he landed was on point. It was accurate, and it was heavy. Every time he let loose, he was able to land to great effect.
Just misses with that one. Single leg takedown attempt here, and did that get you out of your seat? Beautifully done by him there.
Oh, man, I jumped up and down. Am I watching the Olympics or a mixed martial arts fight? You don't see single legs this good unless you're watching a real high-level wrestler.
Topuria's back in half guard. All right, setting up for a finish here. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's able to get out.
Oh, good job. It looked like he was going to tap with his left hand, but instead, he branched off to the right, then turned back into him to release some of the pressure on the Von Flue choke. Beautiful defense.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Topuria's in half guard now.
Oh, nice.
You need to work on this position.
Ferguson's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Topuria.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Ferguson's back in full guard. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tired...
Quick shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
So there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's going to lead with. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Ferguson.
El Cucuy.